Do you ever feel strange physical sensations, like pressure, heat, or even emotional waves when you pray or reflect? Have you felt overwhelmed and asked, "Is something wrong with me?" You're not crazy, you're not broken, you're awakening, and yes, you've been chosen. As one commenter said, "I literally felt warmth all over when I watched this." That's not just comfort, that's confirmation. Today I'll walk you through 7 clear signals that you're chosen, and you're never alone. Micro story, relatable experience. Let me tell you a story. It was a gray winter evening. I sat in silence, seeking answers. I had been praying and fasting for clarity, and suddenly, my chest felt like it was on fire, but not painful. My hands were shaking. Tears came out of nowhere. I got scared. I thought maybe I was having a breakdown, but then a warm calm entered the room. My heart slowed. My thoughts softened. And I heard it, deep inside. "You're not alone. This is me." That was the day I stopped fearing the symptoms, and I started listening to the signals. These signals are not punishments. They're confirmations. If you're experiencing this too, this video is your sign. Signal 1, tingling in hands or crown. Description: one of the first signs of awakening is body tingling, especially in the hands, feet, or top of your head. It often feels like tiny electric pulses, sometimes warm, sometimes cold. Why it happens? Your spiritual energy centers, what many call chakras, are activating. You are reconnecting with Source. Biblical echo. Moses felt physical trembling when God approached. Exodus 3. It's not new, it's divine. Practical tip. Next time you feel it, don't run from it. Sit. Breathe deeply into your body. Say this out loud: "I am safe. I am awakening." Signal 2, heat in the chest or stomach. Description: many chosen ones report a burning or warmth in the heart area. This isn't heartburn, it's heart opening. Why it happens? Your heart center is expanding, letting divine love flow in. It may bring tears, it may bring silence. Either way, it brings truth. Spiritual insight. Jesus' followers said, "Did not our hearts burn within us while he talked with us?" Luke 24:32. Practical tip. Place one hand over your heart. Close your eyes and say, "Thank you, God, for being with me, even when I don't understand." Signal 3. Emotional breakdowns out of nowhere. Description: tears flow for no reason. Old wounds come up. You cry during worship or a movie. Why it happens? You are being purified. You're letting go of emotional weights that no longer serve you. Chosen ones know. Your emotions are not weakness, they're wisdom. Practical tip. Keep a journal titled "My Awakening." Write what you feel, even if it doesn't make sense. You'll see the pattern over time. Signal 4. Vivid, strange dreams. Description: you begin having dreams that feel more real than life. You might fly, you might meet guides, you might see visions of the past or future. Why it happens? The veil is thinning. God is speaking to you at night. Biblical echo. For God speaks in dreams and visions of the night. Job 33:15-16. Practical tip. Keep a notebook by your bed. Write your dreams immediately before logic erases them. Pray for discernment before sleeping. Signal 5. Intuition that shocks you. Description: you start sensing things before they happen. You feel people's emotions deeply. You walk into a room and know who is upset without words. Why it happens. God is sharpening your spiritual senses. You're being trained to lead and protect others. Practical tip: trust your gut. Next time your intuition nudges you, act, even if it's small. Signal 6: seeing signs in repetition. Description: you keep seeing repeating numbers: 111, 333, 777, or a song, phrase, or name repeats daily. Why it happens. This is how spirit grabs your attention. You are being called into alignment. Example: one viewer wrote, "I saw 444 every day until I finally surrendered. Then everything shifted." Practical tip: create a signs list in your phone. Write down what repeats. Pray for understanding, not just answers. Signal 7: you feel alone, but peaceful. Description: friends fade. You feel misunderstood, yet deep inside, a strange peace anchors you. Why it happens. God is separating you for something sacred. You're not being rejected, you're being refined. Encouragement: solitude is not punishment, it's preparation. Practical tip: embrace quiet time. Talk to God out loud. Watch how fast peace follows. Guided moment: spiritual reset. Close your eyes now. Breathe in slowly for 4 seconds. Hold. Exhale for 4 seconds. Repeat with me. I am guided and unalone. I am guided and unalone. Feel that? That's presence. Which of these 7 signals hit home for you? Drop the number below in the comments, 1 through 7. Let's see which one is speaking the loudest right now. Bonus insight. As one viewer wrote, "This spoke to my soul. Thank you for healing." You're not alone. You're part of a rising group, a chosen generation. If no one told you today, you are divinely chosen. Your spiritual awakening is real, and everything you're feeling has meaning. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell, because your journey deserves reminders of hope. The Lord is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. You've received the signs, you've felt the sensations. Now comes the question we all ask next. What do I do with this awakening? This is the part where most chosen ones either freeze or flourish. And I want you to flourish, because your light isn't meant to flicker, it's meant to shine. Let's go deeper together. Why you feel stuck right after awakening. Maybe you've seen the signs, you've cried the tears, you've even had dreams that left you shaken, but still, your life hasn't magically changed. That's normal. The truth is, awakening isn't the finish line. It's the beginning of your assignment. Just like Jesus went to the desert after being revealed, you too may feel like everything's dry and confusing right after your spiritual highs. Why? Because God isolates before He elevates. The 3 aftershocks of being chosen. Let me walk you through what I call the 3 aftershocks. Things every chosen one faces once they begin to awaken. Disconnection from your old circle. Suddenly, old friends feel distant. You can't tolerate gossip. You no longer laugh at the same jokes. It's painful but necessary. God removes what no longer aligns. Tip: don't beg people to stay. Bless them, and allow space for your soul tribe to appear. Loss of desire for worldly success, money, fame, titles. They all lose their shine. You want depth, not clout. Purpose, not performance. Tip: Ask God to reveal your true assignment. It may not look big to the world, but it will feel divine to your soul. Extreme sensitivity, lights feel brighter. Crowds feel overwhelming. Music or words move you to tears. You're not too sensitive. You're spiritually alert. Tip: protect your energy like it's sacred, because it is. Rest often. Fast from news. Spend time in nature daily. What you must do next. The 4 R's after the signals and aftershocks, your soul enters a stage of preparation. Here are the 4 R's to move forward with peace. Reflect. Ask yourself, what patterns keep repeating in my life? What is God trying to show me through this season? Write your answers without judgment. Let them flow. Release. Let go of what burdens your spirit. Unforgiveness, bitterness, control, they don't fit where you're going. Forgiveness is not approval, it's freedom. Receive. Let go of striving. You don't have to earn divine love. You are loved because you were created. Let that love in. Respond. Your awakening isn't just for you, it's for others through you. Your healing becomes someone else's hope. Start small. Share your story. Help someone silently struggling. Let your presence speak peace. What's coming next? In our next message, we'll cover how to protect your spiritual gifts when darkness notices you've awakened. Because yes, being chosen comes with opposition, but the light in you is stronger than what's against you. So stay close. You may feel uncertain, but heaven is not confused about you. You're being guided. You're being refined. You're being called. You're not late. You're not broken. You're not imagining things. This is your awakening, and you're not alone in it. Let's talk real. Most people want the signs, but not the responsibility that comes with being chosen. Because yes, being chosen means you're different. It means you'll walk through fires others never face. It means your life isn't random. It's strategic. But here's the raw truth. Spiritual awakening will cost you. It may cost you relationships. It may cost you your comfort zone. It may even cost you the version of yourself that the world applauded. But what you gain is everything. Peace that no one can steal, purpose that no job title can define, a divine connection that no crisis can shake. The spiritual contract of a chosen one. If you're watching this, your soul already signed a contract before you were born. It said, I agree to awaken when the world is asleep. I agree to rise when others fall. I agree to carry light, even when it costs me everything. You didn't come here just to survive. You came to remind others who they are. That's why you're here. That's why the pain didn't destroy you. That's why life keeps pulling you toward truth. 3 daily habits to stay in alignment. You don't need 100 steps. You need consistency with 3 sacred habits. Start with stillness before your phone, before the noise. Give your first 10 minutes to silence and God. Let Spirit set your frequency for the day. Speak your identity. Words carry energy. Each morning say this: I am chosen, I am guided, I am protected, I am enough. Declare it until your soul believes it again. End with gratitude. No matter how your day went, find one thing to say thank you for. Gratitude unlocks clarity. Gratitude attracts more of what your soul needs. Final guided moment. Take one deep breath. Close your eyes for a moment. Now repeat this slowly. I release fear. I receive truth. I am chosen. I will not run from this calling. I am not alone. I am supported. Feel that? That's not just air, that's spirit moving through you. This is not just another video, this is a divine appointment. You were meant to hear this, not because you're broken, but because you're awakening, because you've always been chosen. This isn't the end of your journey. This is where the light starts pouring through your cracks. This is where heaven whispers louder than your fear. So listen. It's time. Time to stop hiding your gift. Time to stop doubting the signs. Time to rise, not as a follower, but as a forerunner. You don't need all the answers, you just need to say yes. Say yes to the mystery. Say yes to the mission. Say yes to who you were before the world told you to shrink. Let the world see your light. Let your story become a lighthouse for others in the dark. And never forget, you are chosen. You are awakening. You are not alone. The Lord is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9.